Okay, hopefully this thing is working. But I am late as hell, thanks to work. Um, yeah, I just need to make sure I get all my settings right because it's been well over a month since we've last streamed. I have no idea what happened on our last stream. Hopefully the recap is helpful. Maybe Ace doesn't remember, but also it started with Ace being on vacation. Then Riley was also on vacation, and then things just didn't add up last week when we were supposed to start. So your guess is as good as mine. I also had one hell of a work day, so I'm not exactly in the greatest mood. So hopefully this will put me in a better mood. Now I'm going to enter the call, but I'm going to be mute with them, but not with you guys for right now until I can get sound and everything ready with them. Alright, so we're going to join the call. Also, they're going to be talking about Baldur's Gate 3, because that's what everybody's obsessed with right now. I don't think you guys can hear them yet, but give me a second.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
play
wait
it.
a
Oh my god,
second.
they're so loud now.
I get it now.
I don't play it.
All right. Well,
Okay, I think you guys should be heard on my end because I didn't have this shit set up audio-wise.
Okay.
Ooh, I see.
That's okay. I have no idea what we're doing. I'm gonna be honest.
I
I
forgot.
don't remember the story.
We need a recap of like the entire thing,
Yeah.
Ace.
You've had
Okay.
time, mate.
I
Like-
made well. Time is relative, my good
I
friend.
expect just to be animated.
Well, you see,
Only
there was this game. There was this game called Baldur's Gate, right? And
Oh,
Baldur's
no.
Gate didn't come out until like a week ago. It's
Yeah.
been over a month since we played.
yeah,
It's been
yeah.
like 2 months, hasn't it?
It's been like
Yeah,
2
almost.
months.
Wow.
Because like,
Yeah.
what was it? July I was all gone,
Yeah,
and
right.
it's
Wait,
mid.
you-
Well,
That's
yeah,
reason,
and D&D had to also be put on hiatus for a bit too.
I'm
mean-
sorry.
Yeah, okay,
That's
but D&D is
okay,
not
we
something
can
I do not
wait.
doing.
We're playing
I mean,
Baldur's Gate. You're a
Baldur's
D&D
Gate came
nerd.
out on the 3rd of August, so that just extended. Shit.
That was the reason for last week. Let's be real. Okay.
Also, fun fact: we only have the 26th
Last week
and the
didn't happen.
2nd.
Last week,
I'm
there
I'm,
was
on
this.
vacation
I
again.
mean,
Oh no.
Riley, you will be here, so if there's a Friday that we're not doing anything, we can always come here and do an Ace Attorney night.
Yeah, right.
That's
yeah.
up in the
True.
air, though.
We could. We'll have to see what we're doing.
Exactly. I'm listen.
can
I'm
make
not
fun.
looking forward to picking you guys up in Miami on a fucking Friday night.
Miami.
Miami. Ah.
Well,
Welcome to
it was the
Miami.
cheapest flight. Miami
cheapest
over
I
Fort
see.
Lauderdale.
Oof.
Okay, well, I guess I'll start my really long recap.
I am
Um,
excited.
Is everyone ready?
I don't know because I don't know if everything is fucking working on my end.
Is it working?
I don't know.
Is it working?
Do you see?
I
Do you
don't
see?
know.
Do you see like the microphone activating when we're talking?
Yes, I do. But I just
No.
need to make sure it's working on my end.
Everyone hold it.
Oh my god. Okay, well, apparently it's working because I just pulled up my stream and okay. Stuff.
Nice.
Stuff.
Things and stuff.
Wait a minute. I need
Pressing
I need
things.
Riley's chat. Hang on a second.
Chat
Okay.
behave. K is here.
Right.
Like I'm a threat.
Only
Right.
time.
Oh.
Listen,
Alright,
everything will lag on my end if I have everyone else's stream up.
We can talk more about Riley's D&D uncle being hot.
Oh no, he's
So,
hot.
is he
the
wearing
character creator
clothes?
was-
or-
No,
Yes.
look,
Yes.
that's part of the campaign. I mean, please tell me more.
No.
I'll need
Alright.
to see a screenshot.
Alright, go ahead.
So is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Wobbsy, you want
Okay.
a screenshot?
I do want a screenshot.
Okay.
Well, okay, so yeah, I guess I'll start. I guess I'll start.
You guess you'll start? Wait, do I have your volume
Yeah.
on? I do not. Volume. Got it.
Okay.
Oh, it's in 720p, 30, good.
Last time on Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice. We finally find out what happened 7 years ago. We suddenly delve into the past as we see how Phoenix's last case as an attorney went. As for this iteration, it went quite chaotic as the voice acting cast suddenly got very bothered about a certain IV bag. In the end, Phoenix got his attorney badge taken in a trial that seemed like a setup. A setup where he got given fake evidence with the perfect opportunity to show it. With that story out of the way, we find ourselves in the Matrix, a collection of data that Phoenix has gathered over the past 7 years to find out who is behind everything. As we visit both the past and the future, we will uncover more and more of what's actually going on with this case. Will we get to the bottom of it all with this session, or will we find something else to be bothered about? It's time to find out in Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice.
We're gonna be
Yes,
bothered.
Bother justice.
We're
Yeah.
always bothered.
I'm already bothered.
I remember the Matrix bit,
Bother,
but I don't
bother,
remember the
bother,
IV
bother.
bag.
I honestly
Yeah,
don't
I-
remember that.
I vaguely
So, let me-
remember getting like ranty about that.
Yeah, exactly. It was in particularly just leave, basically.
Yeah.
And also,
I vaguely remember getting ranty and how something about it seemed like bullshit.
also, I can't remember if it was last time we did Ace Attorney with Susan remember, but I went, leech him! He needs to be leeched!
Yeah, so okay, let me like do a proper recap. So how it actually started is basically Apollo was still busy with the case, right? Like we are on this trial case. It was like a fake thing, trying to find out how the jurist system works, basically, if it worked at
jury
all.
Yeah,
duty
that-
Yeah,
and all.
basically, like we have a couple of juries looking onto the case, and they are the one who are like eventually gonna say if this person is guilty or not. Our client, a young girl who's an artist, basically just goes through the entire case. We just keep walking in circles, and then at one point the girl just faints. And then it turns out she got poisoned.
Were we meant to update
The
the
gas.
overlay? I don't remember.
Yeah, and then
I remember also this has to do with it went into Trucy territory with her dad and a bunch of crap.
so yeah, okay, so the girl faints, and for some reason it wasn't as well. I mean, it is devastating, but the writers of the team thought like, okay, now guys, now this really cool part is gonna show, so we're gonna keep this short. And it was basically Clavier, the prosecutor, being like, "You don't remember you don't know what happened 7 years ago, did you? Let me recount the tale."
Listen,
And
well,
then-
we
and
know
then-
we know what happened 12 years ago.
12 years ago was a very fun time.
It's
And
almost
then-
some
and
years
then-
ago.
And then 7 years ago actually happened, and we saw Phoenix's last case where he got set up, basically. And
Mhm.
now, actually, and basically what happened is basically we were defending Trucy's real father, who's a magician, and
Also a vampire.
also vampire.
Yeah.
Secretly a
I didn't
vampire.
fucking age a single fucking day. God damn.
He bathed in
And,
wrinkle cream.
Mm.
Or he
And-
bathes in the blood of
magic.
virgins.
It's magic leaf.
And basically, the entire problem with this IV bag, right, is basically the mentor of this guy of Trucy's real father. Basically,
They're
Trucy's
like,
father.
make sure you
and-
off me.
Yeah, exactly. Now Leaf is starting to remember. But like the mentor has two apprentices, and the entire thing was like he both gave them the same letter, stating that shoot into the forehead. So it was the father's turn first, and he shot. He did exactly that. He shot a bullet through the forehead of a plushie that was next to the nightstand, and so he
Rest in
was like
peace,
this.
Plush.
So he was like the successor, but then the other one came around and he actually shot, the
The
mentor.
old man. Yes, I remember
Or-
now.
Yeah,
Yes.
but then
Why
they're,
do
like,
I always have to
saying-
play the bad guy?
But then they're pointing fingers like, I shot the thing, I shot the plush in the head.
shot
No,
the
I did. No,
sheriff.
I did. No, you must have shot him in the head.
Yeah, so basically there was like this entire thing of like, you don't have enough evidence to show who actually shot the person in the head. But then there's also like this thing with the IV bag, which was basically the IV bag was used to show the time of when the blood stopped pumping, because the reasoning was, and this is what got Leaf really angry, is
Yeah.
the impact of the bullet going into the guy's head just made
Popped it
the
out.
popped the fuck
What
out.
is that shit? the fuck is that shit?
I mean, physics?
No! No! Maybe if a cannon hit him, sure.
But
I mean, he could
yeah.
have been shaking a lot. I don't know.
No.
Maybe he was trying to speak with the dead and raise his body up and it came out.
Okay,
yeah,
that I
so,
believe, but I don't think we have necromancy in this story.
But yeah, so basically,
Maybe-
fast forward into the case after this entire
you
stuff
prove you
about the
have
IV bag,
necromancy?
and
You think Meyer is?
and basically Trucy's father
Not
just
necromancer.
did the greatest magic trick where he basically just ran out of the courtroom and never got caught, and that's
did the-
basically it.
Ultimate disappearing act.
And he abandoned his
Cool.
daughter.
The ultimate
Yeah.
going for tobacco
and then
the milk.
Ace, and then the Ace Attorney, our good Phoenix, adopted her.
Yes.
Instead
and
of giving her up
that's-
for an orphanage.
And that's basically where we ended, as we are now currently trying to find clues and trying to find out what actually happened in the past 7
Oh no.
thingies.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, are you
no.
serious?
Oh no.
Are you? Wait. No, actually, this is fine.
Is it?
You
Iggy
lose the save.
You didn't do the EI.
Yay!
A Yeti.
I get
A
it.
Yeti.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
A Yeti.
More shit.
I remember this now.
You remember this now.
Kind
Right.
of.
Only
It's
now.
Russia, that's why.
So yeah, we're now
Oh, yeah.
in present
In the
day.
We're in the Matrix.
We're
Yeah,
now
we're
in
in
the
the
present
Matrix.
day.
Oh yeah, the German guy turned up as well.
Is the music here?
Music? Well,
Is
you
that-
hear
yeah.
like the
We don't
No,
hear
no,
the
there
game.
is-
No,
Oh, yeah.
sound.
and
We hear
yeah,
nothing.
the boops and beats. You
No,
don't
no,
hear the
there
boops
is
and beats?
no.
No.
No,
What
we
the
hear
fuck?
nothing.
No, actually nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are hearing
Oh,
nothing, yeah.
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 Oh,
How do you-
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not-
Go for my dinner, please.
Yeah.
Come on, no.
Are you guys sure that you don't have me muted or something?
No, I have you
No,
unmuted.
no.
I am.
I-
Do
We're
it.
all saying that
Do
there's
it.
no sound. There's no fucking
it.
sound.
Well, I mean,
If everyone
Yeah.
says it,
Anything
then I
anyone.
think there's a problem.
Yeah.
There's a
Let me-
you
let me-
problem.
I mean,
Let
we
me-
can
let me-
unmute you if you'd like.
We all
Let me
DM'd
re-
each other and said, let's just troll Ace and say it's all muted.
Yeah.
let me reopen it.
You know, I wouldn't put it past us to do that.
I mean, it's true.
Let me reopen it. Let me be.
Are you sure you don't have it muted?
I am absolutely sure because there was sound on my end.
It's like I had it
We
muted
don't know.
earlier, like way earlier, like but just a little bit before the recap started. But then I was like, oh, okay, let me just inch this up.
But
A
yeah,
little
Yeah, the
bit.
thing
Now
is
I
that-
can hear
uses
things.
necromancy.
The thing is that I heard that we can. I don't hear the emulator.
I know.
No, it's one.
So-
That's one easy way to find out.
Yeah.
Don't
I
need
know.
to Japanese.
Yeah.
It's your best. See?
Yeah.
There it
I
is.
hear it.
Hearing sounds good.
I
Okay.
heard it.
That's the problem. You didn't talk me to Japanese once.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess this was the thing that made the sound go on.
Finally, we're hearing voices.
No, now
Wait,
now I
wait,
don't
now
know
we lost it.
anymore.
Nope.
It happened as soon as you had the green screen. You just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Oh,
keep
yeah,
getting
that
a
was
green
weird.
flash.
Why did it turn green?
What
I
the
don't
fuck?
know.
maybe
I don't
because
know.
he taps out.
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
No. Now don't hear nothing.
What have you done, Ace?
You broke it. What is
Okay.
the green
You, Ray.
screen?
I think it's
You know
upset
what?
at him that he was gone for a month.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It might be.
Nothing.
It's very angry.
You've been cheating on Apollo
Maybe-
Justice with Baldur's Gate.
Wait, okay, it greened for a moment
It's
again.
green
Yeah,
again.
yeah, it's
And
now
now-
Oh, and
Maybe-
it greened again.
What are you doing when it goes green?
I am clicking on the thing, but I guess I can fix that. Just 1 second. I'll do it. I'll open it up one more time.
And then just restart your computer.
Hmm?
Yeah, you late.
I don't
No,
know.
no.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, about the I was gonna say about the uncle bit.
So yeah.
No, go on.
But,
So
well, my-
Riley, tell me more about that uncle of yours. I
Okay.
need to know for the campaign.
What?
Lydia also needs to know.
On. What?
Or need to make a character who is your
Here's how-
Oh,
character
here,
uncle.
here, I hear. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Reaction.
yeah. Please don't tap out, just in case. I don't know. See,
Oh,
here it is.
now we hear it. Now we hear it.
Now we can
Yay.
hear it.
Woo.
It's not very loud, but we can hear it.
Well,
Okay.
I had to lower the volume a little bit.
I have to raise the volume.
Yeah, normally I have it at half.
It's plenty loud on my end.
For me, it's like really low.
I mean,
I
this,
have
this
it at
thing-
75% basically.
I mean, this thing is pretty low on volume in general. This
Yeah, because it's
particular
just
BGM.
It's
yeah,
Nintendo.
ambience, beep boops.
Oh, hang on a second. I gotta redo something. God fuck.
Every single time.
What was it, man?
It's like I don't have the audio for the game properly.
When you
Oh,
go
that would be, yeah, I gotta fix that. Where the flip is it? Discord? Ace Attorney booth?
Yeah, it's just Discord. The
No, I have it like specifically for call. I have basically a similar setup as Riley.
Oh, I mean,
for me,
it,
it's
for me it comes through the Discord
yeah.
audio anyway.
yeah, it comes from
I
Discord audio.
I have no idea then.
Because for me, I have
Well,
Discord
hang on, just
audio.
stop talking.
Okay. I continue eat.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Well, if you keep talking, I can't hear it.
What?
Nothing. Just start.
Okay.
I'll just fix it in the background.
Okay. Well, we're in present time now.
It's so snowy inside. Oh right, I voiced him. Fuck.
Mhm.
You did.
I did.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Once upon a time.
Yeah,
Crap.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I remember how I.
It was very sexy, hardcore German.
So
I
the
don't, thi-
so
I
the
don't think
medic
I'm capable
from
of that, but
so the medic from TF2.
no. I mean, no. I did never try to do that voice. I don't think I could, anyway. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Crap. I'll be taking my leave now.
Yes, that was exactly the voice that you
Yeah,
used.
that sounds about right.
Still have some work to do back at the office.
And I guess I'll go back to my piano.
Piano. To be honest, it's better when you aren't playing. This frigid culinary dungeon almost feels comfortable. Later, Zen.
Richie, culinary Anna dungeon. That's for me. That's made for me.
2 hours left on my shift. Wonder if we'll get any customers tonight.
Baby, it's cold outside. Well, inside
Yes.
now.
Probably Wopsy.
This is what.
I mean, which one of me is it?
Well,
Which
there's only one you can play at
Magic!
the moment.
Oh, so it's Apollo?
Sure,
I can't
Yeah,
forget.
definitely. Yeah, it's Apollo. Yeah.
it's the magician.
Okay. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Ha, ha, ha. Ahem, do you know who I am?
Who I am? No, but if you hum it, I can play it. Just kidding. I don't do requests.
Not about a different sort of request. Let me suck your blood.
Oh, I thought
You
were
see,
gonna
I
say
play
something else.
cards. I want to have a nibble.
Oh, a customer.
Darian?
I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from a night at the Keys.
I seek a true competition. I have heard the Borscht Bowl Club is the place for this. Now I see the rumor is true.
And this is a friend of yours?
Oh, hey.
Interesting he's here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lee.
Mr.
That's not Leaf, that's me.
Burchell?
True, I have it down as Lee.
Interesting
what's
that he
me?
hasn't been mentioned back then.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Burchell.
Almost
as
like
Keith's
they're
voice.
changing their law. Hmm.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Ah, don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood newsman.
Ah, he will not be playing tonight. And when his business is finished, I shall send him home. Ha ha ha. I shall supple upon his blood. This competition will be between us, no others.
His disguise sucks.
The Right Talent
Look.
Agency represents 2 artists. And I'm number 2. I play piano. Well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent, which is playing poker.
This has never come up ever.
Don't ask me how I got started. I don't remember.
Can't read my.
Convenient.
But I'm good. Real good. It didn't take long for the rumors to get around. Go to the Borscht Bowl Club if you want to play a real game. That guy is never lost. People don't come to hear me take all that ivory. They come to watch me play the cards.
You know they got tournaments for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is this the CD Poker Club? No, it's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes. There's no money involved. But real players carry cash, and they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income for the club owner.
Are you sure they're just not dehydrated?
Then let's complete. Goddamn. Then let's compete. I'll take you to the room. Goddamn.
They be sipping.
Ah, yes, the hideout. I will come here. I bring my coffin too. But before we go,
Yes.
allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shady Smith. I have no relation to someone else in think.
You might know me as the Slim Shady.
The real Slim Shady.
Oh, I'm Burchell, Spark Burchell, news reporter.
Oh, I'm.
No, Phoenix Wright.
Huh?
You must always look a man in the eye when you make your introductions. You still do not know who I am.
Have we met?
The gasp.
Today in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty.
What are you talking about? I'm
I am
whole.
talking about this smoke bomb.
What the?
Smoke bomb!
Mr. Enigmar! Oh my god. Fuck.
Yeah,
The defendant. The defendant escaped. Find him quick!
Bailiff, close Alexis from the building.
yes, sir!
On the double, he must not be allowed to escape.
Yes, sir!
Throw out the jury. Who are those in the audience watching over?
You can't be. You're. Is that Grammari? Grammari? You goddamn.
Yeah, the reincarnation actor of the century. I'm a wanted man, you know. Pity I have only an audience of one. You.
Zach Gramarye? This must be a bad dream. In a sense, this guy ruined my life.
You there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, also Kate.
I completely forgot. Well, or Riley.
Huh? What? Sorry. Who's this?
Oh, that was
Oh,
me.
right.
Who's this?
Well,
That?
it was both you.
Yeah, it was both of
you and
us.
Riley.
Actually, I
The
think
other one was
I
Riley.
don't-
I think
remember.
I attempted doing the Russian version, and when she
Yeah.
switched, it was Riley.
Yeah, that's how.
Oh,
it
was
went.
this the pirate Russian girl?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah.
Which honestly, there was nothing pirate about her.
It's-
Yeah, she's just a
I think I
dealer.
just remember being the Russian Irish or something.
yeah, she was.
She was just a dealer.
I didn't
Leave a
think
place
she was
good.
coming back.
Ready the room.
Me
young
neither.
one.
That's why I also didn't put it in the thing, because I believe it's only like this sentence. Or this sentence as well.
Riley, you can go for it.
Ah,
Nice.
nice. Off to a great start.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember what a Russian accent
I will be
sounds like.
preparing a hideout for you.
There you go.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was
Remember
trying
what
to
I
sound.
taught you?
No, I'm just trying to remember an episode of Mythical Kitchen, and that shit was hilarious.
Nice.
Huh.
Emily trying to
Well,
be
yeah.
Russian.
Nice. But yeah, basically, if you want to try a Russian accent, just
Just W's will
act
be
it.
V's.
Well, more like just act like you have like a fat tongue.
Basically, like a bee stung your tongue.
So
But
they're
I can't
called, like,
quite do it right now.
Well,
Oh, she gone?
not
Is that it?
crime. Are we? Are you? Are you?
Yay, food's
are
on
you-
the way.
Jesus Christ. Are you really him? The Zach Gramarye?
Now I am the Slim Shady Smith. Remember this.
Can you please stand up?
Oh, he is standing up.
How many years has it been now? 6?
In exactly 3 days from now, it will be 7. I will rip off my top and I will reveal myself to be Riley's uncle. At cost you much inconvenience, I fear.
Yeah, you could say that.
Is she well? Truly, I mean. Trucy.
Truly, I mean.
Name.
She's fine. I've got her working already. Hope you don't mind.
I hardly need to express my gratitude, but you have it. This is why I have come. That's in to settle a matter of cards. Ah.
By which you mean poker? Those eyes. Serious.
I despise losing above all else. And so I have decided that I will win tonight, no matter what it takes.
I know this guy's type. They're dangerous. Everything's about the competition. All else is secondary.
Perhaps we should take this time to talk before we play. I know you have much to ask me. And you. Smoke bomb.
We competed that day 7 years ago too.
Ah, yes, you must have been surprised. Called to the detention center out of the blue.
Too.
This makes no sense as to why
What?
he would have tried to get him to lose.
I don't know. Showdown time.
Hey, I lost!
It's only a game of poker.
A game I played for a long time and only lost twice.
Who was the first?
The man I killed, of course.
You choose your defense attorneys by playing poker.
Some are hired, others fired. When you compete, you see a man's true nature. Some get turned into butter. You know what I speak of. I know that you do.
Trucy's power?
Ah, Trucy, she is in a class of her own. She is the demon, I tell you.
For 7 years. I've played poker here at the Borscht Bowl Club, and I've never lost once. I'm good, but not that good.
At least it's not Emma. Not Emma. Maya.
Maya?
Yeah. My other alter ego.
Klepto thief.
I win because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Trucy.
Oh, she was
And
so
she
cute and
sends me
small.
signals.
Oh. Ciao, first time.
Daddy, he's got a human hand. You might.
Take your time.
You might have to make. You might have to have a chance to. If you quick, better call him soon.
Fuck's sake.
It's been a while. You'll get back into it.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what her power is?
Judging a person's thoughts by reading their reactions is a staple of performance magic. Have you seen her underwear? It's magical. But those are lines possess a great skill. It's endless, it's bottomless.
Her line?
Recall, you were the second man to whom I've lost.
Magnifique Gramarye.
That was the first time I learned of this power, as you call it. She is destined to fight God.
Wait, so you're saying her power is genetic? It's just in the Gramarye blood or something?
Blood? No.
Oh,
Is that a lie?
I am sorry, but it is not something told slightly to outsiders. And it is nothing you need to know at this time.
Some kind of Gramarye secret then. Fine.
Wobsy's the bad guy.
The good old
But this man is dead.
Hmm?
Or is he?
Or is he?
She's 15 this year.
She's still trying her best to follow in your footsteps, you know?
I see. What a shame. And I planned my disappearing act. It was the thought of her alone that gave me hope. But I did it anyway, because fuck it.
Wait, you were planning on finishing from the get-go?
Yes, and for that I must apologize. However, I could not be found guilty that day.
You could have done it easier and just said you were going out for milk, you know? Didn't have to go didn't have to go through an entire trial.
Go on
But
a
I
magical
don't
quest
need-
that she find the sacred milk.
Yes. Because of this.
This?
A transfer of rights. You see the signature.
A transferal. That's Magnifique Gramarye's signature, isn't it? I hereby give all rights to the secret staging and performance of my magic. The recipient name below. And recipient's name is you, Zach Gramarye.
Yes, it is I!
Wait, this page looks torn.
You record the diary, yeah.
First, take a look at this diary. Note that the page has clearly been ripped out.
It's the IV!
Oh.
As it just so happens, I have
Found the fake
here.
one.
Yeah, I have here what I believe to be a missing page.
Wait, let me see that.
How could I forget? That scrap of paper lost me my attorney's badge.
This is the real page that was torn from the book.
I saw that whoops.
Magnifi gave it to me that night.
You could have told me this earlier, like 7 years earlier.
Once again, I must apologize. It was all I could do to prepare for my escape from that courtroom. The greatest of Magnifique Gramarye's illusions are true arts. As such, they are all well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage.
Sounds like a pretty important thing to have if you're his disciple.
As the rifle, wizard, I do want you to rifle.
Rightful.
Oh,
I'm
back.
sure you know who I choose as my successor. That's right, you, Phoenix!
Your daughter?
That is why I have risked all to come here tonight. Brashel.
She'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Ma-da-da-da-da.
So who's gonna?
Da-da-da-da-da.
We can wait.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Well, maybe I can finally talk about that thing that happened.
Yeah.
Please do. Have you been able to get the right cream that you need?
And
Yeah, sure. Well, something very interesting happened to me yesterday.
Mhm.
When I was leaving work, I basically like, for people who don't know, I'm working with the municipality of Amsterdam, so I'm
Oh.
close by, the
Ah,
municipal
just-
office.
Right.
Noise.
Well, I'm nobody important. I just take phone calls
That's what all
basically.
spies say.
But yeah, basically, as I was leaving work, I passed by the actual office, and I was on my way towards my bike, and then there's this woman who basically left the the office for a visit, and she was also walking basically in the same direction I was, and I was walking behind her. But then she suddenly felt compelled to turn around, and she suddenly called out to me, and I wasn't sure what I heard, but it sounded like something like "Hey there, cutie pie" or something like that. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
But
Oh my.
and and I basically yeah. So basically, I my first instinct was seeing as she was like staring, all smiling at me. My first instinct was to look behind me.
I mean,
put my
yes.
headset
Like,
Classic,
they
yeah.
can't be talking about me. Look around.
I'll have
there's
that,
not
yeah.
nobody there.
At least your first instinct wasn't to panic and run away.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
look around and it's wait me.
Yeah,
Me?
and so I looked behind me, and there was nobody there. So,
Oh, the lady.
Yes, and
Story time.
I looked behind me, and there was nobody there, and so my first thought was basically, shit, she's talking to me.
Have to respond.
You're like, fuck, I gotta be nice.
Yeah. So basically, I just like she was just standing still. She was literally just waiting for me to approach, and I was just trying to make my way towards my bike. Right? I was done with work. I didn't want this.
I'm sorry, but I'm a bit grumpy now.
She
I'm
wanted
sorry,
something.
I'm not
sorry.
funny.
Did she force you against your will?
I mean, it's Amsterdam. She could have been a lady of the night. You never know.
Okay, so basically, the moment I was basically in her vicinity, she started walking with me, and she just constantly kept like talking about stuff like dating, but like not directly like asking me out, right? But
Yeah,
more
yeah,
like
of course. It's more like
but more like
wink,
hinting
wink,
at.
nudge,
Kind of
nudge.
weird to speak to
Yeah.
a stranger about that.
It's
But yeah.
I just basically she, at one point actually let me also describe the pathway towards my bike, right? So we have the municipal office. A couple of meters in front of me, there's a stoplight. There's a traffic light, and after that, after a couple of meters, there's another traffic light, and then I can finally get to my bike.
You had to wait on both.
Yes, exactly. And all the while she was just walking with me, and she kept talking like stuff about like, yeah, it's really hard to get into a relationship nowadays, and stuff like that. And I just tried to,
Relatable.
and I was just trying to be as neutral and nice as possible, not giving hope, not implying anything, right? And I
Yeah.
was just saying like, yeah, well, why don't you try Tinder? And she was like, no, it doesn't work, stuff like that, whatever. And then basically at the last stoplight, she pulled out the manipulation tactics, right? She was trying to
Yeah, so like put out a
try
knife?
some. No, she was trying to play some psychological games. Like she was trying to. She was like implying that there was already. She was waiting for a like a call of another guy that she was interested in, like, right? Like she was trying to imply that she was wanted, and that makes me want to be like, no, but I need her in my life. I need to
Yeah.
ask her out right the fuck now.
When
And
she's
I was
giving
like-
the
Ask her to
signals and
leave
it's
you
like, oh
alone.
wait, but I have this other one that might. Then what the fuck did you just talk about?
You
That's
should have
so-
just
Yeah,
said that, like, yo, Wobsy's
Yeah.
waiting for me.
Baby's waiting
like,
for me.
like, look, I already have a babe, and just show like an orc. It's fine.
Yeah,
Or
Ace,
just like,
make us make
I like
content.
anime, and just run.
But yeah, so basically she said that, right? And my response was basically as like, oh well, maybe, who knows, maybe you'll have a date later this afternoon. And then
Oh,
I just
no.
fucking walked
no.
on, and and she kept walking with me, and then I was like, I grabbed my bike keys, and I just like turned 90 degrees to the left, and I was like, have a nice day, and she was like, yeah, have a nice day, and she just walked on.
How old was
And
this
I was-
person?
I don't know. She looked, I don't know, maybe 25, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, she
Younger,
looked-
not older.
looked-
I thought she
she
was
looked
like,
in her. She looked in her
So
20s.
she's like around-ish.
She's a
Same.
baby.
I mean, who?
Everybody's a
who
baby
knows?
compared to me.
Who knows how old she was? She looked in her 20s.
I was concerned that you're gonna say I got the bike, and there she was on the back of it.
I
Man,
think
that's
I
the
would.
move, though.
No. Then you would say, wait, no, you don't have a.
No, you just be like,
Get
why
out.
are their hands around my waist?
No, that's when you ask them to
Joking
pay
you.
the taxi fee.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no. Yeah, the thing is, like, if she did, no, wait, you don't have a helmet, please get out. That's
Like,
it.
lady, I take a payment up front.
For her blind date, that would have been something at least.
Yeah,
No, it
but
sounds like.
there was also this funny part that I haven't mentioned, but basically, as I was walking towards my bike, right, like past the municipal office, there was also one of my colleagues who was currently taking a smoke break, and I'm kind of wondering what their thoughts were when they saw me pass by while this chick was like trying to flirt with me.
Ooh,
I mean,
curious.
was she attractive at least? But
Let's just say like she wasn't ugly, but she didn't really tick any
Not your
boxes.
type.
Not my type.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so and I mean, it's, even if she ticked any kind of boxes, I would have been kind of weird out for
yeah,
somebody.
I'm gonna say I
No,
think
yeah.
yeah.
Just suddenly started like immediately like not even
Not
like,
even just like,
introducing
hey, I've
herself.
seen you around here. I'm so and so. I work in this department.
Either she was
Yeah,
like
something
truly
like that. I see you every
legit,
once in a while.
or
Yeah.
it could have been like human trafficking.
Sadly, Ace is not giving happiness. Like,
Because they go after the pretty one, so Ace, please watch your
Yeah.
ass.
I mean, she could have been a drug dealer. You
That is
don't know.
true. That is very true.
I mean, I guess I should be flattered by the end of the day, but
Usually-
as well, it's just whatever.
I
Just
just
caught
feel
you
like
way
if
off
you
guard.
did kind of say you've got a nice ass, you're like, yes, I do, and then get on your bike and just drive away. You can watch it.
Thanks.
Yeah, and make sure you
And
stand.
then-
You
then
stand
I-
when you pedal, so she sees it like a mile away.
Don't forget to give it a wiggle.
Yeah, I'm just swaying my hips as I like bike my way over.
I'll give the lady a nice view as I go.
Okay,
Gwen,
well,
Gwen,
anyway.
let me tell you, that shit is a thing. Don't pretend it's not.
Yeah, it absolutely
hi,
Oh,
is.
Gwen.
yeah,
Be
yeah. No,
surprised.
I've heard.
But yeah, I'm absolutely sure it wasn't human trafficking. I think she was just
I had
desperate.
No,
a
I'm-
situation. I thought it was like
Oh.
what happened to me, if I'm honest. I was almost on the way
Never
home.
know.
This guy just
Never
pulls up and
know.
said,
It was
"Hey,
probably a
Starts out
prostitution
innocent.
scam.
It starts out innocent like that, but usually, at least when it comes to like for women, usually there's like, oh, another girl that comes up to you and tries to be friends with you and stuff.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
Ace is
Yeah,
a
this
sticky
isn't-
retail,
He's not in
never-
retail.
Hmm?
No,
Sorry?
it's like
no,
Apparently
it's
you're-
not retail.
What's press
I
ganging?
work
What?
a desk job. But yeah, anyway, that was my story. And now Kay is back, so now I guess we can
That's a
continue.
beautiful story.
Oh, I was wolfing down my
was
food.
very
That's why I was
beautiful.
enjoying story
That's
time.
how I met your mother.
Sir, here you go.
What's this?
It is a letter passing the rights I have inherited to Trucy. I must want to bit French. I would have you sign here as a witness.
But I'm not a lawyer anymore. And you need a public notary besides.
Sorry.
Eh?
The laugh was perfect for him. I may not look it, but I'm a certified notary.
You are?
By day, I wear the notary's glasses and hunt for news. Also by day, I wear reporter's glasses and notarize. When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well.
That's what I would expect to happen.
Well, that's.
Your signature, please. This is the first reason I come here tonight. The second is the listing I saw of you on eBay.
Well, shit.
Well,
Only on
I've
eBay?
Yes,
finally figured it
on
out.
eBay.
Now I know why you've come out of hiding for only now. It's been 7 years now, you said.
Precisely. The coffin is getting cold. I need a new one.
There's a law that covers your situation. After 7 years, missing persons are considered to be legally deceased. So if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights as a living person after 7 years from that day. Not to mention all of their possessions.
Exactly. Which is why I am here. I am just showing my face in public for the sake of this document. Before my 7 years are up.
Poor Trucy.
You might say I'm securing my daughter's inheritance by telling her that her father is dead.
But do you really need this document?
No,
Wouldn't Trucy inherit your estate automatically?
and not in this case, I am afraid.
This case?
Yes, I received the performance rights from Magnifique Gramery. However, this was done in secret without witnesses. Before Magnifique died, 2 potential successors to his repertoire were named. Myself, the Gramery, and Valant Gramery, the bastard. Not Trucy.
excuse you.
I see. So
That
you
was so
do
sad.
need this document.
I have known Brussels since before I vanished. He is the man I trust the most. Look at him. There's nothing that you can't trust about this man.
Look at
Now only 3 know of my rebirth. He's very handsome.
I took the liberty of looking into Trucy's background, and found you had no other close kin.
It is as you say. Brussels is my new love.
What?
Okay. I was
Excuse
kind
me.
of hoping he'd say something about the mother at this point.
this is news to me. Ba-dooch.
I know everyone else, but Trucy's mother is a mystery. I guess we can fix that.
What? We can fix him, Zach, or we're fixing her mother?
I can fix him.
Yes, you can do it.
This person in the photo is Trucy's mother.
How did you come by this?
I'm
I
still
don't
wearing
understand
it.
you yet.
Trucy showed it to me. She said her mother was gone.
Then that is so.
Huh?
She is gone. What more is there to say?
What?
Sorry. I know.
Whoa, you're still here?
Of course I'm still here. I have nothing else better to do. This is a really juicy story. According to my in-depth research, Trucy's mother, What? What was it? How do you say it again?
Magnifique.
Magnifi?
Magnificent.
No, that's the only... Magnifi was all I needed.
Yeah,
Trucy's mother, Magnifi, Gramarye's only daughter, end quote. Oh, I forgot to do the quote, end quote. Fuck!
What? Magnifi's daughter?
Oh.
Is that true, Mr. Zack?
Wow.
Right, you said so much.
Oh.
Eh.
Not Pittman's.
What? Why am I the bad guy? Why?
Zack decked him.
God damn, my tongue is pink.
Flex. In any case, my right, Mr. Right, this discussion is over. This is a lot of drama over magic tricks, if I'm honest. Could you imagine if Paul Daniels did this?
Oh,
God.
Elisha Gramarye. She's the most mysterious of the whole lot. I need to gather some more evidence, clearly.
Well, the prelude may have been longer than the main attraction. Shall we begin again? My final competition.
Final? Why?
As you said, I have come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once this is done, I shall slip once more underground, shirtless.
Without seeing your daughter?
It will be best if I did not. She's dead to me. 7 years ago,
God
we played.
damn!
7 years ago, I lost.
Look like this restaurant cheese.
I already lost to Magnifi. I do not care to lose to a nerve. I have heard that you never lose. And now a bit of Italian.
It's just a rumor.
Yes, but it's impossible to never lose. Unless one has an ace up one sleeve.
How did Ace fit in the
As a
sleeve?
magician, it causes me no end of irritation. And interesting enough, the fake evidence was also an ace. Haha. The plot thickens. The writing in it is so deep. To think a mere lawyer might be out there pulling the wool over so many eyes.
Hey, I just signed your document for you. Maybe you could try lighting up?
That was that. This is this. For my final competition, I will destroy your perfect record, Phoenix Light. I will have you by the balls. This will be my final performance. You are one.
This guy's beyond serious. So much for fun, for a funny evening of cards.
Sure, you may leave.
Nah, but it's your last game. I mean, what a scoop.
Very, I punch and I punch, but still it is not enough. I punch you harder. Maybe I kick you as well.
Alright. I just remembered a future, prior engagement. Toodles, gentlemen! Oh, and, nice meeting you, Piano Man.
Then let us begin, dealer. Remember that the man, he is the one I trust the most, and I punched him several
Da?
times. You will be witness to our competition, not the man I trust the most.
Da? It is an honor for me.
Haven't I seen her here around here before? Jesus Christ.
God damn, okay.
Why did he never mention that during the case? That
I
he'd
mean, there
never
was no-
seen
there-
it before.
There was no need to.
Ah, that reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name.
You know him?
After a fashion, listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much from a true competition. Remember this. Just
Gramarye
leave a dream.
power. I was close to understanding it, but I needed more. And I knew where to get it. Trucy's mother. I need to meet that reporter again. That was clear. And one other thing. From the moment my final competition with Zack began that night, a name was running through my head. The name of a man now in prison. A man Zack Gramarye knew, but how? And why?
What throws me off is that I remember when we saw that place before and there was no snow and ice.
Yeah, there was no snow.
I mean, because that wasn't the hideout, that was the
Yeah.
restaurant proper.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the restaurant we saw it as well
No,
because we
we've
saw the
seen
piano.
rest- Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
No,
And
the
there was
piano
snow
is
there as well.
There was snow. I
No,
believe.
there wasn't.
was
I don't
no,
remember there
yeah.
being snow.
No, there was no snow and there's no ice.
I don't remember
Uh-uh.
there being snow either.
No.
I don't remember anything.
See, even
Well-
Riley doesn't remember it.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
okay, but
Was
Riley
it-
doesn't remember a lot of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't be mean, she doesn't remember it and therefore it's true.
Whoa. Oh, hey, it's me again. well,
But those brain cells back in.
unexpected surprise.
Ow.
What errand brings you down to my
Why does he go to library?
confines?
She's
He has a
special.
bird.
His
Caca.
Yeah.
bird cage.
No, it's got a
It has a
bird in
bird.
Yeah,
it.
there is a bird cage in the back.
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
bird
bookshelf.
cage. But is there a bird in it?
Yes,
There
there
is
is
a
a bird
bird.
in it.
Oh.
Is this your idea of revenge? Phoenix, right?
Not that she doesn't remember, she is also blind.
Revenge for
I am
the
also
events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago.
My past is like my logic, straight and true. Nothing changed. And all I did was point the finger of justice in the right proper direction.
Fine. I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete right. You look well, Phoenix, right?
2, Gavin.
Life has been full of surprises for both of us. I've no doubt you never expected to lose that attorney's badge of yours.
And I'll bet you never expected to wind up here. Shady Smith. What's the name of the man you killed? Did you know who he really was?
Who he was?
Zach Gramery. You know, the defendant.
I remember him, of course.
Ooh, evil face.
But you say Smith was Zach. Impossible.
Don't even try to tell me. It was a coincidence.
What did I just say? Life is full of surprises, don't you think?
After that trial, you were arrested and found guilty. But your motive was never made clear. Mistake I plan to remedy.
You're not an attorney anymore, Phoenix, right? What possible conclusion do you think this investigation of yours can lead to? I killed a man named Smith with a bottle because I am an evil human being. Isn't that enough?
Not for me, it isn't. I need to know why you did it, Gavin. You recall that case 7 years ago?
Ah, yes. The trial where Zach Ramery pulled his famous vanishing act. Mein brother won his fair share of praise and adoration for that trial, as I recall. Genius prosecutor reveals crooked attorney, was it?
That was when I met you, wasn't it?
Was it now?
The Bar Association Review Board voted unanimously for the strictest punishment. Unanimous, save for one dissenting opinion, yours.
It was my brother who was responsible for putting you in that position, after all.
For 7 years we've been friends. And yet I still don't understand you.
But right, your friendship towards me was never pure. You suspected me then, as you still do now, don't you?
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure what I think. You didn't just brain a guy with a juice bottle for no reason.
Ah, yeah, it was juice.
Yeah.
Wine bottle.
Grape juice.
tell me
Grape juice.
tell me why you did it.
Persistent, aren't you?
I came here because I remembered something. The night of our game, Zach Gramery mentioned your name, Gavin.
Ah, that reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name. My other son.
After that, he was killed, and I asked you to help me. because I remember your kindness back when everyone had turned on me. I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. Dead. Someone hit him hard. Me? Please, the cops should be here in any minute. I'm in your hands, should it come to that. I have to know. Why did you kill Shady Smith? No, Zach Ramery.
Damn, that's a fanfic right there, Parasite.
Sounds like a good read.
Whoa, oh my
5.
god, all of the locks.
Oh,
Whoa, I've never seen psyche locks like these.
Yes, you have.
They're all black.
No,
They're all
They're
black
black.
and gold.
Black.
They're like
Black.
super fucking fancy.
And you never go
Jesus.
back.
Yeah.
dark, cold,
Magic
full of
number.
despair. Can they even
Hang on,
unlock these
Rosa.
things?
Is it
No, that's
important
wrong!
that they're different colours? I never noticed.
No, they were
All the
always
locks-
together.
Maybe they're
Well,
just
look, we're
different for
always
this game.
It's only different for this guy.
Yeah.
No.
Why is he so
Something
fucking
wrong.
special?
Right.
No,
Oh
it's
gosh.
nothing.
His chastity belt.
Oh no!
You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Life is to be taken easy, you know.
The hand.
Is that a glove or is that a statue thingy?
He's
I don't
doing
know.
nails? What?
Doing his nails.
Okay, Phoenix, we won't tell Miles. Go for it. Unlock.
It's the nail polish.
Yeah.
You're thinking what self-respecting man would use nail polish?
Not really. I know appearances are a big thing with you.
You know what I say? One cannot live a beautiful life without beautiful nails.
Oh.
Preach it for those in the
Okay.
back.
My nails.
I
Nah.
also know a man
Nah.
that really
Nah.
has something with nails. Well, actually, entire hands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
Luffy.
nail?
No, I'm thinking of an entire different
No.
series.
You think of Goku?
Oh,
Is it
it is
not?
it is anime related, and Riley should fucking know.
I
Jojo?
I can't remember.
Well, not Jojo, but
Oh, Jojo. That's
from
I don't know.
from Jojo, yeah.
First rate in all things, except nothing less.
That certainly does look like first-rate nail polish. I like the sparkly bottle.
It's crystal. If you're so drawn to it, please have fun. It's on me.
You
Try to
get
poison-
this.
Sus.
You're in prison.
I think we got poison. Do we have poison?
Maybe.
Quick, check your status effects. Do you have poison? Roll a dice.
That envelope's been bothering me since I came in here.
It's yellow.
It's yellow.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's yellow.
It's
Yeah, yellow.
not nice to peek at other people's mail.
Get mail in jail? In jail? What?
Cheer.
In jail?
Ew.
So they read it first, apparently. Still, I am allowed the pleasure of correspondence. Packages and the like are a different matter, however.
I mean, he already has a link with the lady because they have the exact same hand thing for nail polish.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like a sneaking a peek is out of the question.
Just knock him out. Roll a
Then I-
dice, barbarian
Then I'll be
style.
stuck in the same. But then I'll be
Get a
stuck in the same
bird.
cell as him.
There's a violin. Just do a performance check. You'll be fine.
Damn.
Violin, there's a burp.
Just roll for
And then
seduce.
get Gale to pickpocket.
Wait, who's pickpocketing? What?
Gale.
Oh, okay.
Back to the past. Samurai Jack.
You gotta get the wizard to do it, you know.
This is Zende.
Probably me.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
I figured you'd come here sooner or later. Yes.
Such a
I
fool.
decided on.
He's
I
such a
decided on sooner
paintbrush.
during mission. Was it?
I haven't done anything illegal.
And I didn't come here to whine about past events. I wanted to ask you some questions.
I suppose you have that right, yes. But the entire court isn't very chaos, yes. Only used to still, your eyes calmly watching. I admit it made quite an impression on me. Yes.
I'm used to finding myself in outrageous situations.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Phoenix right. Was it? I'll answer what I can.
I'm not sure, but it feels like I'm being watched intensely.
Yeah, it's my daughter. Yeah, this is my daughter. Yes, say hello.
Oh, she
Aw.
looks cute.
She's gone.
Oh well, what can
She
you
never
do?
existed,
She is very timid. Shall we begin then? Yes. She's very shy.
Judging from this place, you're a painter.
Not sadly. A profitable one. I've never sold a painting. It's very sad.
Damn, I'm doing better than him.
It's a source of considerable embarrassment, not gonna lie. I would be able to get by were it only me, but you know.
Your daughter?
Her mother grew weary of me and left. Anyway, I don't want her to grow up and needy, Mr. Wright. That is why I began my other occupation.
Forgeries.
He's terrible at painting, but he can do forgeries.
Don't look at me with those
Well, I
eyes.
mean-
I know what it is that I do.
His daughter does the forgeries.
More than half of the paintings they bring me are stolen. And who knows what my copies are used for.
But some of your works aren't paintings, correct?
You may not believe me when I tell you this, but that was my first work outside of painting.
What?
To think it would be used as evidence in a murder trial. I never even imagined the possibility.
Then why did you take the job?
I was well paid. Very well paid.
I think he feels worse about it than I do. The past is hard to escape.
Honestly, the sooner I can put this behind me, the better. Yeah. With apologies to you, of course.
Sorry, but it's not going to be quite so easy. He's going to
I
forget what he made.
Hug.
Looks like I'll have to remind him.
Oh,
Did he
please
make-
no.
Anything with it.
Oh, please don't do that, Mr. White.
Where is it?
Quick, inject some
Yeah,
of the
there it
stuff.
is.
One.
Yeah.
I think that's it, yeah.
Your work. Don't try to pretend you've got forgotten.
Why?
Sure, all you did was make a copy. But that copy might have destroyed the life of an innocent man. I'm responsible too, for which is why I have to know. And you have to tell me.
I knew it would be difficult to escape this.
Then let's talk.
Aww.
Well then, ready to tell me about this work you did?
It was like unlike anything I had attempted before. That's for sure.
Guess it would be a little different from paintings.
No, that is not what I meant. In all my previous work, it sufficed to create a copy.
This wasn't a copy, it was just a
Wasn't a copy?
thing.
Yeah.
They
The
made up.
client gave me two things that day. The first was a sample plate, you know, a reference. The second, a printed document that I can only surmise was written by my client.
Pretty much, this is what you write, and this is the handwriting you write it in.
Mm-hmm. So you used the real writing as a reference to reproduce what the client wrote.
Exactly. As I said, it was my first job of that nature.
So, who was your client?
As I said in court, I do not know.
Really? Even for such a suspicious request? If it was
Especially,
me, I'd want to know as much as I could about the requester.
I never met him. Not personally.
Oh.
Psyche-Locks, of course. Seems like you're still hiding something. Something about this
no.
work.
Uh,
Hiding something.
What? No.
Let's hear it then. What are you hiding from me, Mr. Misham?
I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I never met a client.
Bullshit.
True.
Not normally.
When I asked the client's name, there were no Psyche-Locks in sight. Regardless, you're hiding something. You have to be, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense.
Why are you doing this to me? I mean, I understand I ruined your life, but I don't understand.
Shaking him where he stands. Like, tell me what you know.
Well, I've made my stand. No
Reveal
backing
your
down now.
secrets.
So what's Misham hiding?
I mean, it's gonna be the forger, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because you have the knowledge that
We know it's the
he's
kid.
not the forger.
I can pretty much piece together what it is that from what you've said.
What is it then?
You told me that you knew about the client, and I couldn't see any Psyche-Locks.
Psyche-Locks? Is that some sort of asylum security or a new hairstyle, perhaps?
Could be both.
Curious.
But then they did show up, didn't they? Who was your client?
As I said in court, I don't know.
Really? Even for such a suspicious request? If it was me, I'd want to know as much as I could
Are we doing this loophole again?
Yes.
Immediately,
I've
yes.
never met
It
them.
happened
Not
7 years
personally.
ago.
Not personally. Those words triggered the Psyche-Locks.
Again with the Psyche-Locks. Now I really must know what they are.
So you didn't meet with the clients. But someone else did. Maybe the real forger behind this evidence?
Perhaps I'm hung up on this lock business. But I'm afraid you've lost me.
Yeah, well, I didn't come here to talk about Psyche-Locks. As long as I come to the right conclusion, it doesn't matter how I got here.
And your conclusion is...
The real forger behind this wasn't you, Mr. Misham.
Poppycock!
Nice.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's my work, I tell you. May here in my studio. Who else would have been? Who else could have it been but me?
That's the real question, isn't it? If the forger wasn't you, then I don't have many other people to choose from. The real forger at Drew Studio is... Yes.
The daughter.
The real
Why does
forger
it give options.
is your daughter, Farah Misham, isn't it?
Ridiculous. My daughter's only 12 years old, Mr. White. I've always been more of... I've always been more of one for landscapes and not surrealism.
Nice comeback, but you're shaking your boots. I've got you now. The only two people with access to the studio are you and your daughter. The Psyche-Locks tell me you're not the forger.
But what
Which
are
makes your daughter-
Psyche-Locks?
Don't worry about it. But,
Don't worry about
but it makes your daughter the only option.
I swear this is the only game he's ever mentioned him as a being
Yeah.
thing he sees like this.
Yeah.
You are crazy. Ace. You are crazy, attorney. You know what? You know that. Anyway, I feel very much on the verge of going psychologue myself.
Fun fact is that this is the second character that's calling them psychologues, just because the first one is Edgeworth.
Yeah.
So he had to use it himself. Psychologues.
What are those?
Reveal your secrets.
Tell us what you know, bitch.
I don't know how you know, but you're right. The one who made this page was my daughter, Vera, not I. She's only 12, a genius, you might call her.
Precocious child, a little girl outshining her father. There's been a lot of that going around recently.
I know that, right? It's crazy. I let her play in the studio and she watched me. She taught herself in that way. Yeah. Drafting tools and analytical devices I bought when they became necessary. They are my little girl's playthings now.
Ah, do I detect a bit of fatherly pride?
Oh no.
So Farah
Maybe.
was the one who made this page. Would she know who the client was then?
She's just a kid, you know. Actually, the client came once. Here to the studio.
What? Why didn't you say so sooner?
Their face was covered, so they did not want to talk to me.
So they talked to your daughter.
I will speak only with the artist, the client told me.
Then that little girl is the key to our mystery client's true identity.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, what do I do now? Maybe I should talk to her father a bit more. Or is it time to turn my attention to Farah?
Turns out he's stupid, sexy Gavin.
Mr. Misham, I have a request.
Let me guess. You like to speak with my daughter.
Can I?
My daughter has never been one to talk to strangers, but if you are able to, she's quite shy. Extremely so, actually. With only one exception.
Which was?
I told you already. Oddly enough, it was a client. I left the studio while they talked. I returned when they had finished and she was laughing. It was the first time I'd seen anything of the sort.
It was the clown.
Please, let me speak with her.
Alright.
Remember the clown from the first game?
Oh, now I remember. I think
Oh, yeah.
I think we're gonna have
Well-
a bad. I think we're gonna get bothered by something again.
Not the IV bag.
Uh-oh. This could be tough.
Gotta learn how to speak to kids.
Do you want that trick? A magic.
Especially super shy ones.
Farah, was it? I would like to have a friendly chat.
Milady.
I'm Phoenix Wright, ex-lawyer and pianist.
You lost it.
I'm still looking for the keys that say do re
Do,
mi.
re, mi.
Can't find them anywhere. Oh my goodness.
Hilarious.
I need something to get through this here. Okay.
Nail polish.
After you.
Ah.
Hmm.
The hand.
Talk to the hand.
What if I check this first? Maybe I'll just hide on over here and close a look.
Oh yeah, what's the,
Yeah.
the stamp?
You can zoom in.
That's an awfully small frame. What's that inside it? A stamp?
Please don't touch that. I'll get in trouble.
Hmm?
That stamp belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere she can see it.
Oh.
Oh.
That's Zack and Valent, the Grammar isn't it?
Interesting. Oh, and that must be
Uh,
Trucy's mom. That's why she's
Uh,
blue.
She looks kind of familiar.
Nah, I never seen
The
her.
post office issued that commemorative stamp last year. And the Grammarys were at the height of their popularity.
Not anymore. Now that one of them has vanished off the face of Earth.
I love how they aged one of them by just giving him a mustache. That's all they did.
Yes.
But I went to see one of their shows when she was quite small. She's been a dedicated fan ever since.
He's the magicians in the world or something.
She was them every time they came on TV until the end.
I see.
The stamp is quite hard to come by, I hear. Yes. I still wonder how she got her hands on it.
Very careful.
Oh, so he never read that letter.
The client!
He never read the letter. She did, though.
That's a pretty bottle.
Ah, don't touch that, please. I'll get in trouble.
Again.
It belongs to Vera, you see. Again.
everything
she always
belongs to
puts it
Vera.
somewhere she can see it. She looks at it often.
Is that her bottle of poison?
There's a light pink fluid inside. Nail polish, I'm guessing.
Such a weird nail polish bottle.
Whenever I see my sister's
Looks like a
nail polish,
perfume
they've never
bottle.
been that big.
It do look like.
It looks like a perfume bottle.
It do.
It could contain crimes.
Yes.
And then there's this.
My stamp.
Hey, she spoke. She can talk.
It's a miracle.
Good.
Yeah, so this stamp, how can I keep her talking?
Great magicians, huh?
Can
Oh,
I
yeah,
have it?
I love the frame.
Oh, you didn't
Isn't
roll.
isn't True Grammary amazing?
Ah.
Or not.
Yes?
Oh.
I especially like those two, Zack and Fallon. I mean, they're just so magical.
Aren't they? Aren't they?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Get a fan
Yeah.
talking.
Whenever I go to one of their shows, I'm like, whoa, magic, you know?
Magic.
Whoa. Me too. Me too. I love them. They're so cool.
Oh, it's so nice to see your smile.
It's like magic. Yeah.
She's talking. Not saying much, but it's a start.
I thought she'd be a big fan of the mum.
I went and saw them with Father the other day. The opening ceremony at the Grammary Museum of Magic.
They have a museum.
The Grammary Museum, they have one of those. I guess
Fake
it's
fan.
now. They have their own commemorative stamp.
That are
So-
just like.
So, have you been to one of their shows?
Just once, when I was little, with Father. The Grammaries on stage, it was like a dream. Disappearing, reappearing, cutting apart, putting back together. They do it all.
Yeah. Have you? Maybe you can tell me stuff like this. You know about Zack and Fallon, maybe?
Oh, sure.
All right, better get asking before she changes her mind.
I don't go outside much. I like to paint in here.
Why don't you like the outside?
There's bad people out there.
Well, true, but there are lots of good people too.
Actually, I should tell you, she was almost kidnapped once.
Oh my god.
The fuck?
Well,
Since then, she's been, well, you can see for yourself.
well, if people knew about her talent, they'd want to use it.
She
Prop it up.
refuses to leave the house.
But I mean, she's a
She's
kid.
adorable.
See, wait, but that doesn't make any sense. She said she went to the Grammary Museum. With you, in fact.
Yes, actually, she was quite insistent on it, much to my surprise. It was the first and last time she expressed such a desire to me.
That person gave me a good luck charm
Good luck charm.
for when I absolutely had to go outside.
Was it a gun?
It was a
Yes,
sawed-off double-barrel shotgun.
Nice. That's just
Nice. Yes, the super shotgun from Doom. Of course, I didn't know. I should have thought about it before. Apparently, she received some kind something.
The
I guess.
recoil's nasty.
Yeah, and that's why. And that's why it's fun, daughter.
fun for
My
the
daughter.
family.
Yeah. The client actually she wanted what it was. I mean,
We can give
know what
her
it is now, but
Father, I told you to keep that a secret.
it's a double-barreled shotgun. It's has to be
that's
shared with
cool.
everyone.
This I have to
Not-
hear about.
I need to hide that back under my pillow.
So your father tells me you're good at painting all sorts of things.
I really like painting. What's painting? A lot. Painting.
Painting.
Sounds
Painting
like
plants.
Your way of saying paint, but yeah.
Yeah, painting plants.
Father's always very happy when I paint them exactly the same.
Painting roses,
So
painting
you did this
roses,
too?
friend.
Oh, yes. That was my first job.
Your first?
All I used to do is paint the same thing I saw. But this was totally different. The pen slips in the way the writer held the pen, and the pressure on the nib. I had to use a microscope to analyze it on the computer.
Very precise and very impressive. Goddamn.
Seems happy. Odd. Her work was the last nail in the Gramarye coffin. I guess no one told her.
Rip.
Oof.
Really.
Oof.
At least you put
They're the
something.
best in the world.
Huh? Oh, you mean through Gramarye? Of course.
Back to the catchy music.
Yeah.
Father gave it to me.
Your father? But I asked him about it. He didn't know how you got it.
Oh, I guess I just took it. Yeah.
Took it?
Father got a letter from that person.
That person? You mean that letter was from the client?
Oh. We talked about the Gramaryes forever that day. I'm sure that's why I was sent that stamp. I didn't want to just send it back, so I took it.
And that saved her life.
They're a sneaky one, this client.
No, the stamp still killed the dad.
Yeah.
They were trying to get on the good side.
It's still very much poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
So you met the person that asked you to do this job, and you
Damn
talked
right.
with them.
Mm,
What's this about a good luck charm you received?
I can't talk about it.
Huh?
If I do, it won't work anymore. That's what I was told.
Yeah, but I really have to know.
Mm. Have some luck, sir.
Show me how you rip and tear.
Time to do some psyche locking.
Please, with that set on top.
Let's go slay some demons together, child.
I'll bring my shotgun.
You seem to trust this client quite a lot, in fact. Because they gave you this stamp?
No, that's not why. I'm sorry, Parasite. All I hear is rip and tear. Anyway.
Magic and glory kills Pharaoh.
Get off!
They listen to me. To my problem.
The problem that keeps her inside all the time.
Don't go outside if you don't want to. That's what they told me. But when I absolutely have to go out, all I had to do was use a good luck charm.
A good luck charm that your client gave you. I think I know what your client might have given you, actually. Is this your good luck charm? It's time to pull some evidence from the future.
Not the stage pistol.
this was what they gave you, wasn't it?
Gavin.
The same bottles over there on your
That
desk.
is a weird good luck charm.
The good luck charm, right?
Yep.
Which is poison.
I heard once
Probably is poison.
cosmetics were once thought to ward off evil.
Really? Oh, well, that
This-
makes sense.
This is a magic bottle. It has the power.
She has the power.
I got the power! Okay, let's everybody. Let's go back to the 90s now.
Yeah.
I'll just refrain from commenting anymore on that one.
That like fit the situation.
I think I know who gave you that bottle, actually. The one who asked you to do this job. Was this the client?
Was it this
Gabby.
Did he speak
man.
funny?
He's a friend of mine. You know
Is he
him?
the funny speaking German man?
His name is Christoph Gavin. He's a lawyer, actually.
I promised. I promised not to tell. He's so hot.
Oh no, he's
I have no chance now when I get older.
I mean, he could be like 38 anyways.
I'm sorry. I can't talk about the client. I promised. And if I break my promise, the spell won't work.
Oh no, the shotgun will not work.
Oh no,
I don't
it'll
need it
jam.
anymore. I've got my answer. You're pretty confident in this charm, then.
Very good.
I think they might be the devil. Boom!
Where is this?
You hear that? You hear that, Leaf? You're fucking Satan. Or maybe an angel, just as bad.
It really is about to rip and tear.
I mean, the devil isn't a...
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand, yeah.
What do you mean?
I saw it, or I think I saw it when they gave me this.
Horns?
I saw the devil's face.
Wasn't that the name of this chapter or something?
Are you saying the client's face looked like the devil's?
No! The client was gentle, with a gentle smile.
So, where'd you see this devil, then?
It was so quick. I don't remember well,
It's Maya.
You have a tattoo.
but I had a witty comment, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
A trick of the light.
But that's when I knew that person wasn't like the other people.
He's not like the other guys. He's a nice guy.
Hmm.
I'll stay away from the
Why
nice
don't
guys.
you trust?
I can
Why don't you
fix
trust
him.
him? He's he's
That's
nice to
why I
me.
believe in my good luck charm.
I
I
understand
forgot.
I do.
I'm not sure what this devil she saw was. But it's pretty clear that Christoph Gavin was her charm. Has her charms, Jesus.
Well, he is devilishly.
He
good
is. He
looking.
has quite the charm.
Yes,
Well,
she does
I
want
think
to
that's
marry
all.
him.
I'll be leaving now.
Sociopaths need to stick together.
I am sorry for what happened.
If you want to apologize, try my client, Zach Ramery.
He's dead.
Did I do something bad?
What makes you think that?
Your eyes, they're sad. Very sad.
You
I'm not sad, you're sad! Fuck off!
Depression, please.
So, God, that shocked her.
Ace is regretting the love that got away yesterday. It's like,
Yeah, I'm sad you didn't show me your shotgun.
she didn't
I'll
get
put-
on the bike.
He just
I'll put on
wiggled
my
his
smile
butt at the lady as he rode off on his bike,
Yeah. And his bike
like
thought-
like it was an episode of Golden Boy.
Yeah. it was
Oh yeah, Kizaru. Hey, hell yeah. Such a
I'll put
good
a-
anime. I fucking love Golden Boy.
I fucking love Golden Boy, it's so good.
Then the
I'll put
English
a-
dub is top tier. I don't care how it's like that good bad kind of like.
I think I watched Golden Boy.
It's so
So,
bad it's
what do you
good.
think of my queen?
Sometimes.
I'll put on my smile next time, I promise. I hope to see you smile then too, Vera.
Oh, okay.
I said next time!
Not now, child. Be miserable.
Shut up,
you.
you're making me
Back-
blush.
Thinking back
Spoiler
on my
alert.
first encounter with
There is no next.
thinking back on my first encounter with the young forger, I witnessed something of vital importance that day. Of course, by the time I realized it was already too late.
But the Fates Day Night subs, people die when they're killed. Yeah.
What a surprise.
Back to the detention center.
What I find weird is that she still has the nail polish with her when she's older.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She doesn't have the mustache.
Mustache.
Ah,
Mustache.
No, you have to be younger than something.
You gotta be boisterous.
How do you want me to? Oh yeah.
Hmm?
What a strange sight of mind I behold.
You never made him like that until I did.
No, exactly. I know.
Excuse me?
Keep it going though.
No. Two men on either side of a single transparent pane.
I-
Panel pane. Yet it seems fickle fate has sweet sides, so to speak. The forger of fakes walks freely, while the innocent languishes within these plexiglass confines.
Be no proof of that I forged anything.
Are you sure about that? Nor proof that I took the life of my dear mentor. Yet this change cannot hold me for long. The stage awaits. And what, may I ask, awaits you?
A little piano in a cold little hole in the wall.
Tracy.
But since you're here, what shall we discuss?
The shooting of Magnifique Gramarye, for one. Who pulled that trigger? Talent or his partner Zach?
Maybe neither.
Partner vanished before the answer could be found. If I'm going to get any closer to the truth, this is the place to start.
Ah, Jesus.
No blaming Max. It's not his fault.
I have to hand it to my
Oh, wait.
partner.
Oh.
He knows how to make an exit, that's talent.
Yes.
Chelsea Knox looks depressed now. How
You
dare
made
you?
my attorney's badge disappear, and you never even touched it.
Maybe I go to sleep now.
Glory's spotlight always leaves someone weeping in the shadows. Yet his very disappearance is itself a revelation.
Revealing what?
Zach Gramarye killed Magnifique. End of story. It's as good as a signed confession.
That's certainly been public's opinion to stake a dent. Jesus Christ.
I grow tired of my cage. And the time of my release is near. I must go unprepared.
Planning on jumping back into the magic right away?
As long as an audience awaits with bated breath, there will also be Valant. And also...
Yes.
Now that my partner has disappeared, Magnifique's repertoire is mine. Valant Gramarye has a tradition to uphold.
Is that true?
Seen in this light, the trial has quite goofed to me, verdict or no. And you can pay for that kind of publicity.
The suspicion on you hasn't lifted entirely, Valant. After all, you received one of those letters too. You were just as obligated to follow Magnifique's instructions as your partner.
So I was, but only Zach Gramarye followed them.
How do we know that for sure?
Let us not speak anymore of who shot what.
Shop what?
Now that my partner has vanished, the question is moot.
I'm more interested in learning something else, actually.
What might that be?
I want to know what Magnifique had up his sleeve. How could he coerce you and your partner to kill him?
The trick of his sleeve. Well, perhaps you do not know.
Know what?
A great magician never reveals his secrets.
Fuck these
My
locks.
Just kiss them.
I didn't think it would be that easy.
The audience must remain forever in the audience. Stay where you belong, bathing in the reflected glow on the spotlight.
Come on, let's do those dice rolls, Ace. Let's go.
Come on.
Intimidation check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, he's a bard.
Inside.
I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this one.
He really is.
There
a bard.
there must be a path leading it from the evidence to the truth. And that's what I'm going to find. To ask someone to take a life, even one not long from this world, that's asking someone to commit murder.
Yeah, it's called euthanasia. I mean, what? Yes, our mentor was fond of dramatic moves and dramatic finales.
And he got his wish. His life was taken. What weakness could be so powerful as to coerce someone into committing murder? My guess is that it was a matter of life or death.
Get to explain.
Your troop lived in a world of showmanship. The flashier, the better. And flashy so often means danger, doesn't it?
You said
Very. Let us make this as painless as possible. If you have proof of this danger, then show it.
Well, I mean,
Oh, yeah, snake pistol.
My gun! Why, that's one of ours.
specially designed for your show, I gather. A single bullet, one shot.
What are you suggesting? We're magicians, Mr. White, not murderers.
I'm not crying murder, Mr. Valent. I'm crying something far more tragic. An accident.
a misfire.
Second balance, quick draw, shoot them. How long has it been since those shots were last heard?
Is the shooting cancelled because someone might get hurt?
Of course, what other reason could there be?
Well, it could have been cancelled because someone had already been hurt.
Fascinating, my Faustian forging friend. But tell me, can you prove with a single pistol?
Well, tell me what would have happened if there had been an accident. What if one of your bullets took a life on stage?
Performance of magic is not concerned with what ifs. It is concerned with precision. Precisely whom do you claim we shot?
Looks like I've chosen the right path. Let's just hope he walks it with me. A life that was sacrificed so that the show might go on,
Tracy's
and
mom?
this show
I think it was the
shows
mom.
who it was.
Had to be Tracy's
But that's...
Zach Ramrey's wife and Trucy's mother. Talasha, I believe, was her name.
Alakazai! Alakazai! But how can you say this? How can you say that she was struck by one of our bullets?
Still
She
deniable, yeah.
We have the.
Talasha was the greatest risk of being
Right.
shot. And this is clearly shows in how much danger she was in. Goddamn.
There was a picture, wasn't it?
Like, wait.
What?
She got shot, and then they just what happened? Like, yeah, we're just gonna dump her somewhere.
Yeah.
Troop Ramrey's performance were very, very popular. So popular they even made a commemorative stamp at the height of your fame.
It wasn't just a duo, it was a trio.
We were not merely the latest craze, we were an age, a golden age.
It's all here on this stamp. There's Talasha, yes? Trucy's mother is missing, I hear. What happened to her?
I
Did
don't
you
know.
seriously killed her and stashed the body somewhere?
She's just lying in a
Is
ditch.
she in the basement?
Oh my god!
Is she fighting demons in hell?
Jesus Christ.
Where's Maya when you need her?
Did someone use
Oh
necromancy?
my god.
I'm right
Wait,
Is she the
here.
clown?
Let me out.
Maybe she got deported to a different country for some reason.
No. She
Yeah,
is super
I
alien
wondered.
today.
A part of his memory is still locked up.
We consumed her soul.
There is one thing you're failing to address, though.
What's that?
As you say, our troop was a ward unto himself. If our leader Magnifi was so inclined, he could hide anything he wished with ease. Oh, Mr. Wright. Then he would have hid a crime, making him an accomplice. Not a great foundation for blackmail.
Well, it's his daughter, or your
Alan got a point.
top dog's daughter.
If one of the troop members died in an accident and Magnifi covered it up, his innocence would come into question.
Well, that's
On the
would be a
right
great
address,
reason
Mr. White?
for that.
So close, there has to be something about how Talesha's death could affect Zack and Fallon's relationship with Magnifi.
Well, yeah, daughter.
I see it in your eyes. You still have something to say.
I'm an attorney.
How can you possibly prove more than what you already have?
I'll prove what why Talesha has accidentally tied your hands so completely.
Excuse me.
If we're a person.
It's going to take a little knowledge of the players to crack this one. The accidental death of Zack's wife tied both of your hands.
Did it just get meta then?
This, yeah, and this information proves why Magnifi held so much power over you. It wasn't a question of who shot Talesha. Talesha herself was the problem.
What do you mean?
She was Zack Gramarie's wife, Trucy's mother, and Magnifi Gramarie's only daughter.
Well, that's already established in this conversation.
Oh,
think
so
so.
something were to happen to him, it would go to her.
Direct blood.
Yep.
There was a terrible accident. And the two of you killed your mentor's only daughter.
And consumed her
If that wasn't the key to Magnifi's power over you, I don't know what was.
Yeah, you're all accomplices.
It was an accident.
Oh, the bunnies are
Alright, all the
Angie.
rabbits came
The
out.
bunnies are Angie.
No, just the bunnies.
Oh god, is this Monty Python? Run.
Devil spawns.
From
Yeah,
real
oh
life.
shit.
It's the bunnies from real life. No.
There's no proof, none at all.
Then what do you say it was an accident?
But Talesha went missing. And your mentor blackmailed both of his disciples. It doesn't take a genius to put one and one together.
Ours was a complex family.
Is Phoenix saying that he's not a genius?
You mean True Gramarye? I will refrain from saying anything about that.
The master, Magnifi Gramarye, his only daughter, and his two disciples. For the family.
That doesn't sound like a recipe for disaster. It does sound like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't sound like a recipe for disaster, not at all.
It just sounds like a disaster.
Do not be tempted into faulty flights of fancy. Yes, there was an accident. But that is all it was. An accident.
And why wasn't her death reported? And why wasn't there a body to bury?
And why
Second balance
did
to
people
the force. The guns blaze, the bullets fly straight towards that beautiful body on stage. And then crash, sink, pow! Into everything but her. Now that is magic.
Why did you use real bullets?
It happened one day when we were practicing. Same trick with a new twist.
You actually shot her instead.
And tragedy.
That's why you try it on test dummies and shit first.
Damn, she's flying.
Ooh.
But as for whose bullets stole Salazar's life, we shall never know the answer.
So nobody knew.
Salazar disappeared from our lives, and Zack was bereft of his wife.
Trucy and Mum.
Trucy lost her mother. And Magnifi his daughter.
Yeah, the twist is they used a shotgun.
So that's why they're both held accountable.
And that led to blackmail, I take it.
It is all part and parcel of the darkness that comes when the content falls.
Why did Magnifi Gramarye try to cover up the accident? It was his own daughter who died.
All I can say is it was a critical time for True Gramarye. Passing of the torch from Magnifi to Zack and Valant. We all sacrificed so that it might be a success. Salazar's death was the greatest sacrifice of all, yet even when her life was extinguished, her presence was not.
What do you mean?
In time, myself and Zach found we could no longer oppose Magnifi's wishes. Magnifi forced us to perform his art for his benefit.
I see. I guess I can understand. I mean, he did lose his only daughter.
But you do not find cowardice in his actions.
Huh?
To decide to hide the truth, to decide to hide the truth of your own daughter's death is one thing. But then to hang that death as a guillotine about our heads.
Yeah, threaten to expose them.
Things were dark behind the scenes in Gramarye, that's for sure. Does Trucy know?
What do you think? Of course she's not.
Actually.
Sure, not actually.
Well, if she was told, I don't think she'd ever talk to anybody ever again.
Yeah.
It just sounds
Who
really
want to
weird.
know that her father might have taken their mother's life? Like, that's absurd.
You killed my daughter,
True.
so I shall now make you do loads of magic tricks.
I have not only
Try
thought
not to
of that
die.
accident for a very long time.
I'm sorry to dredge up old memories, but this has to helped a lot.
I doubt he's forgotten about it at all.
Not to find Gramarye's slayer, I should think.
True.
Magnifice. Anyway.
Hmm?
After that accident, there was one who came sniffing quite persistently. I think you know him.
A reporter.
He called himself a newsman at the time.
Oh, please don't make him be the villain.
Often I
Oh
spied
my
him
God.
about the dressing room
Oh,
doing
no.
his research, end quote.
I see.
Did you happen to remember his name?
What was his name? Sorry, I have forgotten, but I think it has something to do with Rush, probably. But in the course of his interviewing, he became quite close to my partner Zach. Yes.
Balance, did you smell mint?
I like him not.
Okay,
One
I found
bit.
it more.
His name I do not recall, but he sent
There we go.
an aroma of mint.
There we go.
Yes, whenever he smiled, which was far too often.
I see. Thanks for your help.
That no would to interfere with the past, Mr. White. You will not uncover answers, only wounds.
Gonna
I'm
rub
sorry.
salt in them.
It just seems so weird how involved he is.
I had begun to notice a dark
Yes.
curtain hanging over the true Gramarye.
He's the
And-
Luigi.
I began to realize what I had to do. I had to protect Trucy from that darkness. The reporter he mentioned, the newsman, I never learned who that was at the time. So I've got a pretty good idea who it is now.
What? No.
That smile and the sickly sweet smell of mint. The last floss, thin thread connecting that Gramarye. Sooner or later, I'd have to track him down.
I'm pretty sure he'll find you.
Minty fresh.
Minty fresh.
Oh my god. Are we done with the flashbacks?
Now we have to go over
God
the flash
damn it.
forwards.
Now we gotta
Well, now
go
we unlocked everything.
back.
Also,
Well, I mean,
it is
technically,
2 a.m.
yeah, it's time. Also,
We gotta go
technically,
back to the future.
technically we have cleared
Back
the upper two, but we haven't done the psyche locks yet.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's 2 a.m. So I guess we'll leave this for next time.
Another day.
For next
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll
week.
be alive
And
when
then-
this is released.
Depending on how fast we're going, I believe that would also be then perhaps the end of Apollo Justice.
Oh no, we're taking him around the back and shooting him through the head with a super shotgun.
It was better in the Sunshine Coliseum with a shotgun.
Because
Yeah.
after this, we'll have a trial, and that trial is literally just one safe hour long.
Yay.
Yeah.
One save file long.
Yeah.
I am so
Like 20 hours?
tired.
Sure. Depending on if we derail a lot.
Which we usually do.
We
so
probably will.
Well, hopefully I don't need
We're
to
good
yeah.
at that.
do it.
But I'm pretty sure we can finish it up next week.
Okay.
Hey, Riley.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on a second. My brain's not working. Never mind. Your tits aren't on.
Okay.
Mhm.
Want to tell her
Nope.
that, you know, start cooking literally as we're about to start. Yeah.
Fine, I'll just do that.
Ew. Also, that doesn't work either.
Put the brain.
Why? Why is
I
your
don't
shit
know.
broken?
Okay, it's only when I play Baldur's Gate it fucks up with like my stuff. So like
Bruh,
my
listen,
UI
fix
is
your
not on.
shit together.
Baldur's Gate needs to
No.
stop messing with your tits and various other things, okay?
It's just like
Oh,
my
wow.
entire UI doesn't load on my talking
Ready?
screen.
Did you
Right.
download the driver that is specifically
Yes.
for Baldur's Gate 3?
Yes, I think
Wait, there's a driver specifically for it?
it
or...
doesn't yell at me whenever I boot up the game to change the
In-
driver.
in,
So
Oh,
No,
that!
not
That!
that.
Okay, I get it. I only booted it up once. It took me a moment.
No, it's just that. Oh yeah, you need to update your driver.
Oh, yeah, that thing wanted to update like a million
I did
fucking times.
update my drivers. I'm
I
assuming
haven't.
it's the correct one because
Parasite,
it
I
doesn't come up
fucking
anymore.
hate you. I'm not doing squats. I hate.
Games will never tell you when you need to update. You just
Kitty's
think-
just
No,
like,
no, no,
"Ah, I
it
don't have
did.
to
Yeah,
It did
this is
every
the
single
only.
time
This
I
is the
logged in.
exception.
Every time I would try to boot up the launcher before I updated it, it would tell me you should probably update your drivers.
Yeah.
Click here.
No, you don't click there. You just go to your. Since you have Nvidia, probably the GeForce experience.
Listen, I don't want to talk about the process
An
because I don't
update.
remember. I
Also-
purged it from my mind because
my
it was a
God.
pain.
Is it just me, or does the launcher also just feel really heavy on your computer for some reason?
Why is it even necessary?
Launcher.
It's because you can play the
Because
game
you-
without launching it through Steam.
But
Yeah,
I-
because you
had
don't
it
need
through
to have it
Steam.
on Steam.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes when I just open up the launcher, it just feels like the entire thing is lagging. Like if I hover over the play button, it usually comes with like this animation of like the yellow going over the white,
Yeah.
and it's just like a really choppy animation.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't go. It isn't really laggy for me. So
Yeah, I've
I
been
guess
fine.
I guess I have to like
No, I have that too.
rearrange the files or something, or like what was it called?
This is why
Verify
you
files.
get to make sure that you can actually run the game first before you buy the game.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I can run the game. That's not the
If I buy it
problem.
on Steam, I can just put it on any computer that I sign into Steam with.
That's not how PC
No,
settings
no.
work.
That's not how that works, Riley.
That's Riley.
This-
No.
Oh my God! See, we save this for another. I'm fucking going to bed. Sick of Night Strum.
What do you mean? It's in my
Nice
Steam
try.
library.
Yeah.
So
It's in
whenever I
your
sign
Steam
into-
library,
Alright.
but you have to make sure that the PC can handle it. Not all
Yeah, I
PCs
know.
are built the same.
I know, but if I end up getting a new PC,
Oh God,
I
green
can
screen.
re-download it
I don't
Yeah.
do anything.
from Steam
Oh,
on the
God.
computer that it works on.
Don't worry. There, I fixed it.
But that's just.
I exited.
Good.
Wait, no, I didn't
Ah.
exit. Now I did. Ah.
Okay, well, I guess that was it for this session.
Yeah.
Be
Until
sure to
next
stick
time.
around. Be sure to stick around for next week, which is probably the final episode of
Ooh.
Apollo Justice,
Oh my god, the finale.
the finale.
I'm
And then what are we going to actually do, Sonic?
We should play.
Oh my.
Oh wait,
just do
you're
Baldur's
gonna
Gate.
start. You're gonna start Sonic, and then she's gonna be gone for another month.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Sonic should really only take one session, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if not,
In theory, yeah.
we should play
In
Cards Against
theory.
Humanity.
Then, yeah.
Mm,
I also want us to play stuff like Hotel Dusk someday. That would be interesting.
One day.
One
Which
day.
game was it?
One day.
Okay.
Hotel Dusk.
Hotel Dusk's like a
Oh.
DS.
Alright, I am tired. It's only 12 after 8, but I am so freaking tired. During Ace's story time, I decided that I was going to wolf down my food. I ate too much and I ate too fast at the same time. I am tired. I have the itis. So, I'm surprised I remember any of my voices. Everybody have a good night. And hopefully see you next Friday. Actually, hopefully for Ace Attorney, see you next Friday. But I'm hoping Sunday. If not Sunday, then definitely Monday. If I don't get distracted with anything, I should probably be playing more Dead Space because I just want to finish that damn game. Like, holy shit. I really want to finish that game. So, we'll get more spooks out of me.